us know at least 15 brothers, maybe more, that the next brother does not know. So we got to be ambassadors. Whether you're on the committee or not, we got to take this seriously and be responsible for brothers coming to this march. Because as I've been telling people, this is not an event you can choose to not support. When it's all said and done, don't complain when the issues and the crime and the dope continue to rise. Don't complain when your house get broken into. Don't complain when your grandson get killed, because here's an opportunity to be proactive. We love to be emotional and be reactive, but let's be proactive. Let's get involved before there's an issue. So that's why this is so near and dear to us as a committee, because we believe this is part of the solution. We cannot heal problems we won't talk about. So this is not an event to just bash black men. We're gonna celebrate black men, we're gonna encourage black men, but we are gonna be real and we're gonna be honest and truthful with our situation and the condition that we are dealing with, not Chicago, LA, New York, but right in Las Vegas, right in our backyard. Turn on Fox 3, whatever, you're gonna see crime. You're gonna see, you know, some of these youngsters committing robberies and things of that nature. We wanna better reach those brothers. And the message that's gonna be at the march is for brothers to take a brother under their wing. If every brother at that march takes a brother that you know is living a troubled life and mentor that brother, crime would be clean overnight. We got too many veterans. We got too many pastors, preachers, mentors, Masons, Alpha, Sigmas, Qs, all these fraternities, all these different brothers. Where are the men? And if you look at the Million Man March, it wasn't just a gathering. There was marching orders. Brothers was told, go back to your community and start an organization. Go back to your community and mentor somebody's kid. Go back to your community and check on the elders, check on individuals in the community. There was marching orders, and many brothers took heed to that call. So I know for sure that if that was effective 30 years ago, we do it on a smaller scale, but it's still power. It's power in numbers, y'all. You got 1,000 black men organized. We don't just come together, we organize it. We're gonna be collecting data so we understand who was all there. We got a sheet of information, so that way when we do voter registration or other events, we have a database to pull from to know who was all part of this historic event. That's power. When a politician pull up and see 1,000 men organized and we got the data, anytime they need something done, they're gonna call the 1,000 Black Man Committee, because we're gonna make this a 501c3. That's gonna be a coalition of all our different organizations. So when Iron Sharpens Iron needs some support, he can pull from the 1,000 Black Man Committee. When Self-Rep needs support, Black Man Committee. When, you know, the Sam Smith Foundation, the 1,000 Black Man Committee. NAACP, 1,000 Black Man Committee. Bully Busters, 1,000 Black Man Committee. So it's gonna be a coalition effort. So this is not about exemplifying Stretch or, you know, pumping me up or us individually. It's about us as a collective. And we're so fortunate to have Dr. Guerrier, who's part of our Elders Committee, along with Coach John. And we got, this brother is in his early 20s, we got brothers in their early 80s, right? So we're checking all the boxes of brothers coming together. So for y'all to be here and be a part of this historic event, because the commercial is part of history as well. This is gonna be our first introduction to let Las Vegas know we are not playing. We are serious, we are here, and either you're with us or you're against us. A brother told me in Walmart he wasn't interested. I gave him a piece of my mind, respectfully, because I'm saved, y'all. Sometimes I forget. I wish the Lord would have saved me when I was 28. Gave me more time to act a fool, but he got me young. But in a polite way, I let him know, brother, well, don't be upset when problems continue to rise, because here's an opportunity. He said, well, I'm tired of us talking. I said, well, what programs are you putting out? Are you part of the organization? Are you doing anything? His answer was no. So to me, you part of the problem. If you ain't gonna come to the march, then your resume needs to be stacked. You either have kids you mentoring, you giving out food in Sherman Gardens, but if you don't want to come to this type of event and you ain't doing nothing to better our community and our condition, then that's a problem. So again, you all wouldn't be here if y'all didn't feel the way I feel, so I don't preach to the choir, but I get passionate and excited because I do believe this is part of the remedy. We can never get tired of uniting. We can never get tired of talking, because that's how you bring change. We too busy fighting over religion, fighting over political persuasions, fighting over who folks want to call themselves. When meanwhile, while we arguing over who we pray to, P-R-A-Y, we the real pray, P-R-E-Y. So we got to stop arguing over things that don't matter. Those are labels. You don't buy a drink because it got a fancy label. You buy the drink because what's the substance of how the drink tastes. Right? True or false?
Facts.
So we arguing over labels, and you're going to overlook the substance. We got a lot of great substance to all these black men, entrepreneurs, business owners, brothers that got the recipe, and we need to better teach that Encourage brothers. Hey, you can do 20 years in the military, get out, use this loan to get a home, use this loan to get credit, but we're not teaching. We get known and we just get known. Tupac said even when you earn, you still owe. So that's why we need to gather the brothers. This is going to be a Black Leadership Summit, and Gary knows a lot about that. He's hosted them for many years. We need to, this is our way of having a leadership summit. A black male summit is what this march is about. Get all these black men. We're going to have all this is going to be filled with vendors, mentor organizations, food vendors, food trucks of all black men. Because the narrative, y'all, I don't know if y'all know what the narrative is, but the word on the street is we not raising our children, we not good to our wives, we not helping the community, and all they care about is just what the sisters are doing. We not knocking the sisters, but they not the only ones doing great things. We doing great things as well. And if we keep waiting for people to tell our narrative, we ain't gonna never have a narrative. This is our opportunity through this commercial and through this march for us to tell our story and to talk about the great things. We're gonna give awards, we're gonna recognize brothers who we feel have paved the way and trailblazing. I'm trying to see if we can get some roses, get 1,000 roses. Every brother get a rose. I don't know if y'all ever received flowers, but let's give you your flowers while you can smell them. Why wait till you in the graveyard, or as my grandma say, with the undertaker, to recognize you? Every black brother that comes is special in his own way. But we gotta tell that too. And last thing, there's an African village that says, the child that's not embraced by the village will burn it down to feel it's warm. It ain't just children burning it down, because there's a child in each and every one of us. You got men burning it down because they never felt embraced by the village, y'all. So we gotta be the political, the revolutionary freedom fighters, firefighters, and put them fires out. And that's what we doing. So with that being said, man, right fist in the air. All power to the people?
All power to the people.
Now y'all at a funeral.
Yeah.
I just gave y'all probably my best speech I did in 20 years, Dr. G. I need y'all to be excited, man. We bringing 1,000 black men together for something powerful. All power to the people.
All power to the people.
1,000 strong.
1,000 strong.
1,000 strong.
1,000 strong.
Do you believe it?
Yes.
1,000 strong.
1,000 strong.
That's what type of power y'all got. Say black power. What kind of power y'all got?
Black power.
What kind of power y'all got?
Black power.
What kind of power y'all got?
Black power.
Man, make some noise for yourself. Coming up, fellas. Let's rock.
All right.
Now that's how you kick a commercial off, right?
Sir.
All right, so